ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jake Arrieta is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy was pretty good in his last one. He lasted into the 7th inning. He ended up taking the loss, but he pitched awfully well, and sometimes a line score could be deceiving. He pitched much better than taking a loss pitching into the 7th inning.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Base hit into right center.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Ulysses Chassin is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip. The start to it, they're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Thames is there, 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper, his lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's 0 for 8. Chacin looks in. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 10 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He enters play here at 288, 3 homers, 27 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Moustakas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
In now, Eric Thames, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. His history with Jake Arrieta, just a 1 for 9. Moustakas stands at second with no outs, and he got him.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman, who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box now, Ulysses Chassin, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Out to short for Segura. Scooped up, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Arcia, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Lorenzo.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-1 Milwaukee. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Shaw fields it cleanly. One there to Aguilar for the double play.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Nick Williams.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Chacin gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane on the move. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and deep down the line in left. Crum sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Milwaukee leads it 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yasmani Grandal is retired to kick off the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Shaw enters the day in 3rd place in All-Star fan voting at his position at 3rd, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. In there, and it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jacob Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Hernandez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And as you can see on your screen, both starters topping out at 91 miles an hour. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Ulysses Chassin, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Aguilar, the runner at second with one away. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, and it's still 3-1. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Thames moves over. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. Thames going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started.
Ryan Braun.
Arrieta gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, Batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Shaw brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Thames is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9th-hole hitters are solid big league players.
These days, you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Hopped up. Moustakas has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
The right fielder,
and now
3.
time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, we're tied now at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Arrieta's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. In for strike 2. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently 3rd best on this Brewers ball club. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Jose Alvarez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Alvarez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So we got him swinging. Jesus Aguilar becomes the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Ulysses Chacin. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line drive to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. In his career, Braun has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. Here's the
first baseman, Rhys.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly toward third. So gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
Standing in, Michael Franco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is going to get there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Herrera coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they hang on to their 5-3. Up next will be Nick Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bounce to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, D-Roy, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. The second for 1, and an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Andrew McCutcheon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. That evens it up 1-1.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're still down 5-3. Victor Arano been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 7.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Gone in order of the Brewers, and it remains 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 32, Jeremy Jeffress. Now playing right field and batting 9.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Count 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And this one will bounce into the wall. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Harper is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. The 0-1 down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. From the stretch, strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies 4. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Had a long way to go to make that running catch. And here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Williams looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Orlando Arcia with a solo shot. His first home run of the season, and it's now 6-4.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Into the box, Ryan Braun, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The center fielder.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a distance.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Brewers 6 and the Phillies 4.